We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
McCutchen.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Burns moving in, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Davis. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. On the ground to third. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score. And they get that run back here in the first. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Burns will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping up now, David Wright. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he takes ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Waiting next, there's Justin Morneau. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
First baseman number 44.
So coming to the plate, Justin Morneau. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Frazier has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Brad Miller.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bourne has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. At the plate, Michael Bourne. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Michael Bourne.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Davis looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in, Billy Burns. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bourne rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Davis has a play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tim Anderson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Number 25.
Ready for another chance? Number 25. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bourne on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Wilmer.
First pitch
Flores.
coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis is in pursuit, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Kepler is right there. 1 down.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out toward shallow right. Davis waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Chris.
Here comes
Davis.
the first pitch. Line to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Center fielder
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Grounded to the right. Pedroia dives. What a stop. It's there and he's out. So stepping in, Brad Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Burns on the run. And that will end up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
my philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, Michael Bourne.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Softly hit out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To right field. Davis moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck high fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
So digging in now, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Burns is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Wright has it. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Dustin Pedroia.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
And leading off for the White Sox, left fielder, Chris Davis.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder
Ready
number
for
20.
another shot now. Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready once again, Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back here on the south side of Chicago, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. He singled in 2 trips to
baseman number 5, David Wright.
some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
First baseman.
Standing in, Justin Morneau. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. And no one will track it down. Morneau waits the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Michael Bourne. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
stepping in and ready for another shot.
And
Brad
leading off
Miller.
for the White
He
Sox.
comes in 0 for 2.
Second baseman. Brad. Miller.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Bourne has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Lucas
designated
Duda.
hitter.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Duda.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And Morneau won't be able to track this down. It's a fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the shortstop,
number
Tim
7,
Anderson.
shortstop,
It was a flyout for him in his last
Anderson.
trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Number 25.
At the plate, number 25.
Your attention,
2 outs
please.
and 2 runners aboard
Now
here in the
pitching for the
7th
Mets.
inning.
Number 50.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Steve
hitting for the White
Pearce
Sox.
will come on to pinch
Number
hit here in a
28.
big spot.
Steve Pearce.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Throw goes over to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits
Leading
in
off for
3
the Mets.
tries so far. He
Shortstop.
struck out once.
Jose Reyes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that'll get down for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Number 76 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 76, a defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing first base. Number 28, Steve Pearce.
Colton Wong will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Carlos Villanueva will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 23, Carlos Villanueva.
Andrew McCutchen will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Davis. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ryan Schimpf will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Zach Putnam will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 57, Zach Putnam.
Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a fastball just a bit up. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Francisco Cervelli. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for
Francisco Cervelli.
some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Dioner Navarro will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has it. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left field. There.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 46, Craig Kimbrell, a defensive change for the Mets. Now catching, number 30, Dioner Navarro.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Morneau looks this one in for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 20.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy. Running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Jerry Blevins will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 21.
Digging in now, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 5. David Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Justin Morneau. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit at third. There's one. Back to first, and Morneau grounds into the double play.
The center fielder, number 1.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Miller's got it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brad Miller. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Cabrera will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nate Jones enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
65, Nate Jones.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Colton Wong will stand in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, second baseman, number 16.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's on the move. One out. So striding forward now, tonight, Billy Burns. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, number 25. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And he is out on the tag.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Chris Davis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Justin Morneau. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Justin Morneau.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Stepping into the box, Ryan Schimpf, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Davis. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kepler going back on it to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Chris Davis. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Todd Frazier now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay throw. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting 9th, designated hitter.
Stepping in, Lucas Duda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now we'll step off the rubber here. And just looking back to third. First pitch on its way. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch. Man, oh man. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in to try it again. Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Dioner Navarro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Michael Bourne at the plate now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with a 2-1 home to Bourne. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 16.
Striding in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball in for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller is there. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Fielder, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here it is on 3-1. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. Max Kepler is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone his last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Bourne on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Morneau. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Morneau.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And there's a swing by Morneau as this is on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
McCutchen.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Smoke will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Schimpf is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dioner Navarro.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Baseman, Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And coming up, the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Colton Wong.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Justin Morneau. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back on it. Gone! And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. At the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Bourne. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Davis.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Navarro the sign. The 1-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
Oh, look at Wong. The throw to first and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Andrew
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Justin Smoak now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Smoak.
Carlos Villanueva takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
23. Carlos Villanueva.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Digging in once again, Deoner Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And another foul ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Bourne. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 16.
Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dan Jennings is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1. Dustin Pedroia will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Ready once again, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Brad. Miller.
Nate Jones enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For New York, number 65, Nate Jones. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing second base, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends. That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. He's got it. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back here on the south side of Chicago, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll be tasked with starting things as
shortstop, Jose Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Justin Morneau. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 25.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Chris
Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
Right
Trying to pick things
20,
up where he left off. Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 39.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Navarro the sign. The 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Schimpf scoops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
The catcher, number 30.
Digging in, Deoner Navarro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and Navarro will reach. It's a base hit. Michael Bourne at the plate now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Bourne.
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the The 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Number 76 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 76.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis sprinting after it. Navarro rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Stepping in, Billy Burns. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Zach Putnam will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 57, Zach Putnam.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Driven nicely into the gap. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Miller. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own
50,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kevin Segrist.
Steve Pearce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Steve Pearce.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That average for him up in the 360s now. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. So digging in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Designated hitter, Lucas
Giovanni Soto will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Soto.
Bard enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Number 23 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And that misses inside 1-0. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Now a flare out to left center. Burns moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Justin Morneau.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Here it is on 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Lifted in the air out to left. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Digging in, Justin Smoke. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Pierce. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Bourne has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 25. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Burns. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Chris Davis. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Here's Chris Davis now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, Max Kepler. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pierce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Addison Reed takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings.
Now playing second base, number 28, Steve Pierce.
Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And fouled out there by Pedroia. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.